Hey guys, so it's my first video of Trinity Term, which is officially my penultimate Trinity Term, and today I'd like to talk about my thoughts on Trinity Term, and more specifically about May Day. Okay, so it's now Monday of second week of Trinity, and I'd probably say that Trinity is probably my favourite term. I don't know, it's kind of competing with Michaelmas because Michaelmas you've got Christmas coming up and it feels really nice and festive, but then in Trinity you can do a lot more fun things in Oxford, especially because I've got no exams this year, so I feel really relaxed in terms of work. I've only got 8 tutorials, so 8 essays this term, so I can enjoy Oxford a bit more. The weather's been really nice, so the other day I went to the outdoor pool, which is just down past Christchurch. It's heated, and it was so nice to kind of get away from Oxford and go and do something quite relaxing, something that you wouldn't really imagine in the kind of hustle and bustle of Oxford, and it's just outside of kind of the city centre. And I can imagine on a really nice day that would be really warm. There's a lot of sun lounges there. I don't know, it's just really nice, I think. But yeah, for a lot of other students, it's prelim season, it's final season, and the next time I do Trinity as well, it'll be my turn to do finals because next year I'm going off to Germany on my year abroad. So in January I'm going to Frankfurt to do a translation internship, and I'm still interviewing for some other internships all across Germany, such as Berlin, Hamburg, Dusseldorf, and I've got one tomorrow for a consultancy firm in Berlin, which sounds quite good. But today, what I want to talk about is the tradition of May Day in Oxford. So the tradition of May Day has been going on in Oxford for hundreds of years, and these days it's become a complete night-long thing. So a lot of people will go clubbing at say 11 p.m. and they'll stay up until 6 a.m. and go to Magdalen Bridge, which is where hundreds of people kind of congregate on the high street and listen to the choir which sings on the top of Magdalen Tower. I must admit, in my 2 years of being here, I've not done it because personally I'm not a morning person, but a lot of people have gone and they've said that it's really nice, and even though a lot of people don't make it till 6 a.m. By doing it all night, a lot of people will go club and get back about 4 or 5, have a little bit of a nap, and then go down to Magdalen Bridge. And even then, kind of the celebrations don't end there. There's Morris dancing, parades, and so much more, which go on until late morning all over the streets of Oxford. So it's taken quite seriously here in Oxford, the tradition of May Day. Even though I didn't go to May Day, I've got more celebration coming up at the end of the week because it's the Somerville-Jesus Ball, college ball. So this happens once every 3 terms. Some colleges have them every year. I think Keble does and some other ones. And this year Somerville's having theirs, which is always joint with Jesus, and it one time it'll be at Somerville, the other time it'll be at Jesus, and so luckily during my degree it's going to be at my own college. And it's one of the cheapest college balls. I think we paid £90 back in January, and it's sold out in seconds. So a lot of balls are like that, where they sell out really quickly because they're so popular. And although £90 seems a lot of money, you get unlimited food, unlimited drinks, and access to all the facilities that are there all night. So often colleges use dodgems and silent discos, and I know that we've got a mechanical ball and 3 stages with music, and I know on the drinks menu it's things like cocktails, and there'll be a complete array of drinks as well as that food like hot dogs, curries, fish and chips, mac and cheese, a lot of stuff like that. So I think it's going to be a really good night. So I think what's going to be nice about the college ball is that it'll be an occasion that I can spend with my best friends that I've made here. And obviously with me going on my year abroad, a lot of my friends who are doing 3-year degrees, this is our last term together, so it'll be a really nice occasion to spend together. And then so that will be at the end of the second week, and then next week is Somerville's Equalities Week, which we'll have every year, and it's to celebrate and promote and encourage diversity within college, because Oxford gets a lot of criticism in terms of diversity in the student body, and so Somerville does this and order to promote kind of diversity in terms of race, sexuality, gender. So we've got things about talks on anorexia, an international fashion show talks about sexuality, panels about gender. So it's going to be really, really good. And for the LGBT society, we're also maybe holding drinks here, which will be for the first time ever. So that'll be a really nice thing to do as well, to kind of promote the idea of Equalities Week across the university as a whole. So yes, that's my video on my beginning of Trinity Term. So next video I'd like to report back on the ball and Equalities Week as well, which will become 2 weeks today, on Monday, a 4th week. So yeah, everyone, good luck with exams that are happening, and I'll see you again in 2 weeks. Bye.